Hi, this is Dave Ratliff, David Malcolm Ratliff. Where am I at? Well, I'm in Hayside, Virginia. Right behind me right here is where they're planning on was planning to put the elementary school here after they build Ridgeview. Okay, one thing I'm really upset about, they're not looking at the whole picture, getting the big picture. I'm here on location, and right there, I can't see behind them trees back there, but right there you got this whole lot right here. Things, and also I'm gonna pan this way a little bit. There's some things around here that this lot is very wide here. Possibility they're maybe doing some fill in here, a little bit of work and stuff. Take some of the stuff back there in the back, and move some of that dirt back there. And also back this way, the power company's got their truck here. They're doing some power work. But let's go around this way, and you see the truck right there. You see where the truck's back there doing right now. They're doing power line work. But really through here, this way right here, you got all that back that way, and you turn around this way, and you can see back there in that background, that light back there is part of the Hayside High School, way back there in the background. You see, you can't see it with all the trees in it. We still got a lot of things. There's the road right here and stuff. So right here, then you pan this way past my vehicle here, you see more. The only thing there is a tree and fell here, and I have noticed that when I got here on that. But I'll come panning around here where my car is to walk around here too, is trying to get y'all the big picture of what we're going to do. I want to do. One, I was talking to the environmentalists in Ervinton, and they told me they cannot build that school at Ridgeview anymore, room up there. And also, they checked this area right here. And they checked about what's harmful and what's maybe done. And really, they said because of the power line nearby and all this other stuff here, traffic through here, habitat is, and I asked them about the bats in this area. Well, up on the ridge there where the school was built at, all that territory was a bat in Virginia. You cannot kill or destroy that bat. All the bats are down there at the, all the bats that supposed to be here is up there to the inside the high school. And that's one thing about this area here, that all the bats moved out here and moved down to the high school where we right now. And they got to on that. So really, they're working on, that's one thing they're looking at right there, how to get them bats out of there too, and make sure they don't come back. There's a lot more information out there. They say a lot of it's about the crawdads also in the river and stuff. So we have to protect the crawdads, big sandy crawdads. There's a lot more about environmental things. Okay, let's go to another subject. Also, leaving the school here and going somewhere else too. What about what's going on in our school system today? Bullying. I said, let's see if we can stop the bullying. Right now, I've been bullied in school. A lot of more people, and it's getting worse in school systems. Also, I want to make things safer for the kids in school. And also the buses. Some people told me about seatbelts on buses. Well, seatbelts are good. If the seatbelts was on the buses at certain areas, I've been checking around talking to other places we had bus accidents at. If the kids had seatbelts, they wouldn't be hurt that bad. Also, too, seatbelts, the people won't be, when the bus turned over, people fell on top of each other. If they was in their seats, buckled down, if we got one going over the hill or something like that in these mountains, like we do know around here, and let me try to pan this way to let you look at some of the things right here. I'm talking about pan this way and right here, and about down this way right here. There's a mountain that's going straight down from this road going down. I'm gonna put it this way: if a kid goes down that hill and flips the bus down that hill right there, and it flips, the kid's gonna tumble out of their seat and go round and around like a like in a dryer. If they have seatbelts on, they can stay in their seat without being moved. It might be the padding inside that thing. The roof is still not padded on top, but if it goes to the side, the kids can at least stand up a little bit and try and help the kids up here get down wherever they're at to unbuckle so they won't get hurt or something. Safety also. Everything has got to be safety reasons about it, and I'm for that. And some people said, what about getting about money? I'm even going to take a cut of my pay. I think I'm going to get paid too much money to be on the school board. Me, if I get elected, I'm going to get too much money myself. And I said to myself, why are we spending that much money on it, on us? And really, actually go to the teachers, not me, not to school board members, teachers. I'm for that. We all are, and also, nobody goes and travels nowheres on the school board. They stay right here, nice little toasty seat. As long as they've been on the school board, they're a little toasty seat. Nobody has went to Richmond to complain about our schools, how we can need more money, programs and stuff. And okay, why? And also, it's hot summer times, and buses got run in the summertime, and kids are saying, "Oh, I'm hot, or I'm burning up. I want to put the window down and all that." Well, and so why don't we have air conditioning on the buses? One thing they say, it costs too much money. We could buy more buses than buying ones with air conditioning on it. Believe me, I think air conditioning is the most important thing for the kids, even down to the bus driver. How would you want to have your kids cooking on a school bus? Even the bus driver is cooking on there. It's like an oven in there. Believe me, I rode a school bus. I didn't like riding a school bus. I'll be honest with you. Because the school bus was buoy on there and everything. Now I think I'd like to get buses with air conditioning. But on them long trips, like we got to travel all the way to everything, and to Charlottesville or anything, we need some comfortable buses to go on. And I've seen on grants for new buses, public transportation, mostly for school buses and public transportation, like buses in the city, but we can get them for school buses too. Okay, and there's an activity grant for activities we can get. We can get a couple of vans some vans to drive. We have the small bus, save on buses and taking a bus with us. And I believe I checked around some other things with grant money out here. We can get it. Only thing we got to do is apply for it and use it in a way that's more business for us. Hey, I'm in the Ervinton District, and this is stuff I want to do for my community. And I want to do something for our community. I love Dickeson County, and I've been supported. I'm on Dank Rescue in Russell County. I serve Dank community. It also runs around Trammell and Hazel Mountain, and part of around towards McClure area, Ervinton District, Ervinton, all the way up to Sandy Ridge area. If you know Dickeson County real well, so it goes all the way up to trying to get to remember Sandy Ridge, up that way, Long Ridge, and also West Daint is in Dickeson County. West Daint? Okay. And you're forgetting people like that too. I ain't forgot about them. And I go in there and take care of their kids and stuff like that, even when I'm in Dank Rescue. Also, I'm on Hayside Fire Department in Dickeson County. Well, let me tell you something. I've been on the up here when the bus wrecked at Nora. I went on a call, but I jumped on board Daint Rescue to help them on Daint with that accident. I was up here at the high school when it caught on fire. Went up there and helped on that things. Them things are more important to me, knowing that I'm there for the kids, and and also when the I didn't get up there when the gas leak up there at Ridgeview was going, but I was up there when they called everybody out in Dickeson County when some of y'all was complaining then to me, and I was standing outside public relations with emergency management, also with fire department, standing there, and I heard all your complaints about the kids left their book bag behind, or also on that when I had the bomb threats. I feel like we need better protection and things. I was on the scene there and worked with that, and I don't hear everybody's complaining about things, and I want to make sure I put a stop to it. And I'm not wanting to scare nobody about it or nothing like that. I want to make sure y'all are knowing our kids are safe out there. And when if something happens from a fire in the school or anything, law enforcement's got to be called out or anything like that, I want to make sure and that proper procedure is going through right. And if there's any problem, as a school board member and a firefighter and a rescuer and all this other stuff I care about Dickeson County and I care about our kids. I worked at the school system all these years as working in the kitchen and a janitor, and I checked people out at Hayside High School when they needed to check in and check out, make sure we got everybody that goes into the school is safely and also be counted for and stuff. Our world is getting very violent right now, and we need to protect our kids. But let me tell you something, our school don't need to look like a jail, be in jail. Put it that way. We need to make sure our kids are safe and secure. They get out of the classroom, enjoying things, everything. Kids' safety is the most important thing. And also, I want to get rid of these predators out here that is predating these kids. I mean, I want to put a stop to it, and I want y'all's help. I mean, I might be a school board member. If I get elected school board, that's what I'm caring about, and that's why I'm for. And some of y'all might say, "What is David talking about?" I'm talking about state of emergency, Combine, and all these other schools been a target. Also, I'll give my condolences to the people that was killed at the courthouse in Virginia Beach. That's how bad our country is getting to be. And also Virginia Tech, what happened at Virginia Tech. Right at our back door in Grundy Law School, they had a shooter out there. It's getting to be worse. And we need to do some thinking about that too. And we need to make our schools more safer and things. And don't close down some schools that the kids, I believe in our SOL testing. I think if we close our schools like Klitschko, not Klitschko, we closed that one down, but I'm talking about Cletwood and Ervinton. Klitschko was a mistake in my book and stuff like that. They should have thought that some of them didn't think things get over. I do think things over. I study and think about things. What could have happened? Think about the future of Dickeson County. I'm thinking about tomorrow, next year. I'm thinking more about 2025, 2040. Let me say it this way. 2100. That is I ain't gonna be born living that long, but that's how far I'm thinking about the future of our schools. Our future, our past is behind us. We can always learn from our past. We got to go forward and think about the future of Dickeson County. And there's a lot more, and I said I could do some more later, but time's running out, and I need to head on out of here. Thank you, and if you got any more questions, I'll be at meetings this week. Thank you and have a nice day.